Hey everyone, it's Billy here from DailyPuzzles. In today's video, we're going to be doing an unboxing and first look at Dayan's brand new TengYun version 2 3x3. Now this cube is obviously very highly anticipated. There's been a lot of hype around it because the adjustable magnetic system, which the version 1 didn't have. So we're going to take a look, unbox it, and I'll give you my first impressions on the cube. Just before I get into it, I wanted to let you all know this cube is now in stock and ready to ship in the stickerless variant, with the black arriving later next week. And we do ship internationally. And yeah, our rates are actually quite affordable. Most locations we can ship to for around $8 US. All right, so let's take the box real quick. You can see we have the color variant, which is stickerless, and a very nice box, but it is quite obvious they're copying GAN a little bit, but that's okay. GAN didn't invent white boxes. Okay, so this is talking about the brand new... Oh, okay, there is an English version. This is talking about the new magnetic system, so the strong, medium, and light. Debugging steps. Okay. And the tensioning system. Alright, let's actually get into the cube itself. Actually, there is an accessories box here. Let's see what this comes with. Okay, we actually have a lot of stuff here. So we have a little pamphlet. Oh, okay, a tutorial pamphlet. I don't think this is something that Dayan normally puts with their cubes, so that's very cool to see. Okay, we have a little replacement core, which is always nice. This looks like the tension adjustment tool. Then we have some springs, which is nice to see. I'm not sure if they're replacement or maybe a different resistance, sorry. Then we have two screwdrivers, so I'm guessing the left one will be for the screws itself, and the right one is probably going to be for adjusting the magnets, if I had to guess. That's very nice, including a screwdriver though. I really do like to see that. And then we have the cube itself. Okay. Looks very good. Let's open it up. Now, I know a lot of people have already posted a video on this puzzle, but I've resisted the urge to watch those videos, so I actually have no idea what to expect. I'm really hoping it will just be an overall upgrade from the version 1. And then the customization obviously is great because it makes it more appealing for more people. And these shades just look absolutely great. Let's look at them real quick. Okay, let's check the tensions. Ooh, okay, that is... Wow, that is very loose. I'm definitely gonna have to tighten that up for my preference, but let's do some first turns. Wow, actually not what I was expecting. The cube does feel really good though, straight away. I was not expecting it to feel so papery or sandy. It's a little bit hard to make out on camera, but it does feel quite papery and sandy. And there you can see those little magnet, what would you call them? Plates, rotating cylinders? I'm not too sure. Let's test the corner cutting, although the magnet strength is really loose right now. Wow, super impressive corner cutting. To be honest though, even though the tensions do feel really, really loose, like stupidly loose, it doesn't actually feel really that unstable at all. I'm not sure what magnet strength it's on right now, but even though they are obviously, like you can see from that, this is really loose. It doesn't actually feel unstable at all, or like it's not locking up either, which is sort of what I was expecting, which is quite a surprise. I'm actually sort of not too sure how they've made it so stable for being so loose. Not sure how well you guys can see the little rotating magnet plates right now, because it is a bit hard to get the focus on it. But as you can see, all you do to adjust it is stick the little flathead in there and then rotate it. And you can see it gives quite a nice click when you rotate it. The mechanism definitely feels really good quality. Okay, looking at the magnets, they come on the number 2 setting, which I'm guessing will be medium. And then I'm actually going to have to look at the pamphlet, but number 1 I'm assuming would be light and number 3 would be strong. But overall guys, my first impressions of this cube are really, really solid. Again, it does feel like when you pull it apart, it feels incredibly loose, which normally in cubes would lead to feeling really unstable, and then there'd be lockups also, and also you can experience other issues like corner twists. But everything on this cube feels just super solid. That corner, I'm sure I could twist it if I wanted to, but I don't really want to break it. It feels like a really solid cube. Again, if you guys really want to pick this up, it's in stock right now. We do have a limited amount, but we will be getting more again once our second shipment comes in. Okay, now that I've got a bit of a closer look on this cube, I can actually see there's multiple ways to adjust the tensions on this. Or rather, I believe one would be the tension, and maybe the other one would be the elasticity. Maybe someone correct me if I'm wrong. Again, this is my first impressions of this cube. I have not done a full overlook on it, but it appears like there is two different ways to adjust this. So we've got the bigger side here, which you can use to adjust the lower plate, and then you've got the smaller side, which you can use to adjust that little one on top. Okay, having a second look at the pamphlet actually has given me some more insight to how this works. So number one, obviously you've got the screwdriver, which all cubes have. Then number two, it says centerpiece travel control. The TengYun version 2 centerpiece travel control provides different axis distances, which are 0.6, 0.8, 1.0, and 1.2. So I did see that. The larger the number, the longer the axis distance, and the more corner cutting and smoother. And then we have the tension control, which provides 4 settings of elasticity, which are 0, 0.5, 1.0, and 1.5. The larger the number, the stronger spring elasticity. Use the adjustment tool to press in and twist the centerpiece travel control until the arrow aligns with the correct number of the control setting. Okay, so that does provide a lot more insight into what we're looking at with this cube. That is quite a lot to take in for the first look, obviously. So maybe if you guys want to see a little bit more on that, we'll do a full review on this puzzle. It definitely looks really good out of the box, and I'm really enjoying it so far. It is definitely not what I was expecting, though. I was expecting them to sort of go more of the GAN route, and it would sort of feel more like a GAN puzzle. But this puzzle definitely distinguishes them from GAN totally, in my opinion. It just totally feels completely different to any of their past puzzles. What I mean by that is, for a GAN puzzle, and the TengYun version 1, in my opinion, you can sort of expect that really smooth turning, very light, airy feeling, and this puzzle still feels light. It still feels pretty airy, but it just feels a lot more papery and sandy, but in a good way, and it totally distinguishes itself now from the GAN XS. It feels like a totally different puzzle. So if you're looking for a new 3x3 and want something that has a little bit of a different feeling, I definitely recommend picking this up. It doesn't feel like the GAN XS, doesn't feel like the Volcolite, and doesn't feel like the GTS 3M. It's a totally different feel. And the puzzle, just out of the box, it performs really well. I really was not expecting this, again, especially on those tensions. So that's going to be it for my first look of the Dayan TengYun version 2M. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you want to see a full review on this video. Again, the stickless variant is in stock and ready to ship at dailypuzzles.com.au. Make sure to use code YouTube at checkout for an additional discount. And thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video.